Welcome back to my channel. It is Brenda, and for today's video I am finally very excited to share the unofficial house tour now that the floors are officially done and I've started to redecorate and buy more furniture. I'm just so excited to show you guys like the process of everything. And the reason why I say unofficial as well is because there's just so much still to be done in this house. So basically the front side of the house is like almost done, but where the nightmare is upstairs in our bedrooms, and also on the back side in like our informal family room. So I'm pretty much gonna show you guys everything. It's not gonna be staged, not perfect. So if you are expecting that, then unfortunately that will not be in this video, but this is basically kind of like the start of everything because there's gonna be so many videos coming out on me decorating, buying furniture, buying home decor, pretty much everything. There's gonna be a huge series of me decorating room by room by room and hopefully give you guys some inspiration as well for your own home. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm a little out of breath, as you guys know. I am pregnant. I believe I am 7 months now, like 7.5 months now. So I am very much pregnant, and it is very hard to be able to talk and not lose my breath. So you will be hearing a lot of breathing in this video, and I apologize in advance. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys like it. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and also like this video, and I will see you guys at the end. Alrighty, so we're gonna start off with the front of the house, and basically we have double doors, and I'm kind of gonna be sharing also like what our plans are for future renovations in the house. So actually for these doors, we're planning on taking out the double doors and instead adding window panes on the sides and then just one single door in the middle, which I am very excited about. Super expensive, so it is gonna take a while before we get that done, but that is our idea for this front side of the house. I feel like that will let so much light in on this side too, so I'm very excited for that. But pretty much this is what this looks like. And then right at the top, we have this chandelier right now. We actually just got delivered one, and I'll insert a picture of what we're gonna be replacing that with. But we have a beautiful chandelier that's gonna be installed very soon. And of course, like I said, I'm gonna be filming everything that we do to this house. So definitely subscribe if you haven't, because there's a lot that's gonna be happening. But pretty much at the entrance, we have this going on, not much. I still have a lot to add. If you are interested in finding out things that I purchase, definitely follow my Instagram because that's where I share most of the stuff. But anyways, so this rug is from HomeGoods, beautiful color. It's kind of giving off like a bluish now with the new floors. Before it looked more gray, but still love it. Super like vintage looking and just very beautiful. And then our console table is from the McGee & Co. collaboration with Target, so you can still find that one there, I believe. But pretty much this area just looks like this, and I absolutely love it. It's just a very simple, not too crowded area. And initially I wanted to do a mirror where these two frames are, but I don't know, that switch right there is also in the way, so it wouldn't have worked with like a round mirror. It would have been in the way. And if I installed it like above it, just would have been too high up. So that's what I ended up doing. And then over here, there's like a little nook. Right now we have like our shoes stored because we don't want any shoes upstairs. And that's really hasn't been like a rule for us, but with the new floors and carpet upstairs, we decided to turn that into a rule. So no shoes allowed upstairs, basically. But here I'm planning on putting either like a little table or just a really tall olive tree. And eventually, hopefully, once I find the right one, that will be placed right there. And then what I love about this is that right at the entrance, like right as you walk in, you see like the big grand stairs, which is like my favorite part of everything. And then like the arched entryway, it's just everything about this house is so beautiful. It just needed a little bit of TLC. So yeah. And then over onto the right side is our living area. And I will insert little clips of what it used to look like so you guys can get an idea of how different this house looks now that these floors are in. And if you are interested in like the floors and what brand it is, I'll have everything linked in the description as well for you guys. This is what it looks like here. My couches are dupes for the RH Cloud ones. Curtains we made ourselves. I actually went to Mexico and bought the fabric over there. And my mom, thank the Lord for having her. She helped me make these curtains because these windows are super tall. So we got those custom made. And then over here, we have this beautiful vase with two little like fall almost branches. But I just love that it's very transitional color. It's not completely fall and it's not entirely summer. So it's kind of right in between, fits my vibe. So that's what I love about it. The vase I actually thrifted. It's gorgeous, and I'm actually going back to the thrift store to see if I can find more of these vases because those at like Crate and Barrel and stuff are so expensive. So yeah, but pretty much this is what this area looks like. One of my favorite spots. The TV actually used to be in a different area, and I decided to move it up here because we just never spent much time in this area. So I really wanted to kind of shift the areas that we spent time in. So I flipped it over. And now we get to watch TV over here, so that's really fun. And then also, one thing that I found on Pinterest is these really cool like rope things. So they're just like, I tie them when I want to open up the windows. Right now I have it closed because I think it's easier for you guys to be able to see in here, because if I open it, there's gonna be a lot of lighting. So yeah, they're just like little ropes, and I just think they fit the aesthetic so good. So that's what we got going on. For my mantle, that was also custom made. We still need to like cut it at the bottom so it fits with the baseboard and it's like flush against the wall. But that also is gonna be another project. And being pregnant is just like, it's so much work. It's like, you need to prep a lot more than if you weren't pregnant because it's just so exhausting. But I absolutely love it. I may end up painting like that middle area black, but we'll see. And then moving along to this side is our dining area. So we just actually got these done, the wall paneling, and we DIY'd that ourselves. We went and bought the tools and everything, and I absolutely love how it looks. I was telling my husband Mika that I really feel like I'm like in the White House or something because of just how regal it looks, and I love it. So that's what this area looks like. I've had a lot of questions about my table. I do know that it is from Pier Imports, if I'm not wrong, but I did secondhand this. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace, so I can't say 100%, but I have seen some similar ones. The rug also is from Facebook Marketplace, but if I can find the tag on it, I will definitely link it for you guys. And then looks like this. The chairs are World Market. The vase is from Hobby Lobby. These branches are also so gorgeous. I absolutely love them. And like I said, it's a very nice transitional color. It's not entirely fall, but it's also not like summer. So I just feel like this could fit any season. Like you could have it year round and it wouldn't be an issue. So yeah, I absolutely love the way that looks. And that's pretty much like an overview of the front area, which is mostly complete. There's not really much else that I'm gonna do over here other than maybe like putting a frame up there, replacing this fan also with like a chandelier because we don't really need a fan in this area. And I think that's about it. But then we move on to the nightmare section of everything. But I'll start from this side first before we get back into the kitchen. So let me go all the way around. So starting back at square one, you walk in, you kind of see this, and then you go over here through the archway, and pretty much on this side, it's gonna be a little dark, but we have this little hallway that leads to the garage. Our washer and dryer are right here, and then that's a bathroom. And then over here we have under the closet storage, which leads like in there, and then it goes all the way down that way. So it's super huge, and I can actually open it for you guys, but it's a mess. So apologies in advance, but that's what that looks like. And then there's so much wall space still that I need to like utilize, but it's just like one thing at a time. I can't really do everything at once. And I want to make sure that everything matches. So I'm just taking my time slowly. But over here is my office, which isn't complete. This is going to be a whole nother video as well. Pretty much redecorating my office. I want to add curtains in here, just a whole thing. I want to add a rug. I'm just trying to figure out what type of rug I want, if I want a fuzzy one. The type of rug that I want, if I want it to be vintage or like a squared bohemian one, I don't know. still trying to figure that out, but this is my office, and I'm very, very excited to get this project started because I might add like a sofa or something in here. So we'll see, but this is what the office looks like right now. All right, so chugging along. So now moving on to the back side of the house. So this is where it's like pretty much empty, really echoey because there's no furniture in here. But basically this is where we used to have the TV, as you can tell by the mount. We had a sofa right here, and then I had a plant over there, and pretty much we're gonna redo this space. So I moved everything towards the front. I moved the TV to the front, and I'm gonna actually remove that, and we're gonna hang like picture frames, mirrors, and make it more formal in this area instead. And then kind of like what my idea is like to like have like relaxing time where it doesn't involve electronics or anything. So like, let's say for example, for Christmas, we come back here, we turn on the fireplace, the Christmas tree is right there, and we're opening presents, and we're just not like, I guess, we're not distracted by electronics, and we're actually interacting with ourselves and we're talking. So that's what I want this area to be, and I'm very excited also to decorate. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be selling my coffee table, which I've been having a hard time letting go of just because it's like one of my favorite projects that I've done. I sanded it down, I stained it. It only cost me like $10 at the thrift store, and it's like definitely worth more than that. So yeah, that's like my little baby, but she's gotta go, unfortunately. But this is what this area looks like. And then right behind me is the kitchen, which is my least favorite part of this house. I don't like the kitchen, but it's okay. It's a first world problem. Eventually we will get it renovated, but it's a very, very old kitchen. It has been here since the house was built, so it's definitely needing a little bit of renovating, but this is what this area looks like. Eventually our idea and our goal is to get this renovated and to move the island across like this instead, because it's just so tight right there. Like we really want the kitchen space. That's really important to us. So eventually we're going to flip this over and put it right here and probably move the fridge. We're gonna have like a built-in stove, a built-in oven and microwave, and then have like a stove top instead of the entire stove. But that's for like the future, but yeah. This is what this area looks like. Very, very messy. But a lot of you guys on Instagram actually said that you prefer to see like the real deal instead of like a staged home. So a lot of you guys actually voted for this version, I guess. So I hope you guys don't mind. But this is pretty much what the kitchen looks like. Not very pretty, but it does the job for now. But yeah, this is what this looks like. So nothing too special, nothing very interesting. But this is definitely gonna be another video, another project that I'm very, very excited to get started. And then a little bit of the backyard. I'm not gonna show you guys much out here because there really isn't a lot to look at, but we got our pool and our grass is dying. I think that's winter grass and that's why it's been dying. But yeah, we got a little bit of grass there that I eventually want to do into concrete and put a gazebo. And then we got our pool, jacuzzi back there. We were able to hang lights that go across, very, very secure. So no worries that it's gonna fall in the pool. But yeah, that's what the backyard looks like. All right, and then now we're gonna move to the upstairs. So as you guys can see, the floors actually just got finished like 2 weeks ago. So there's still a lot of repairs that need to be done. As you can see right there, there is like drywall repair that needs to be done, and then this whole thing needs to be painted. So hopefully we can get that done before Carter's birthday next week. But those are just little things that still need to be repaired. But let's go upstairs. And up here I have picture frames, which I absolutely love. It was actually, I was having a huge debate on where I wanted to put these, and I think it was like the perfect spot. So those look great. And then once we get up here, this is kind of like a really big space. This used to have a built-in and we tore it out before the floors got put in. And I think that was an amazing idea because now we actually have baseboard and flooring there, which we wouldn't have had otherwise if we wouldn't have torn out the built-in. So now my plan here is to paint this black, paint the rest white, and then put shelving and like decorate there. So that's our plan. And then moving on this way, huge mess. But this is Mika's game room, and we're Still trying to decorate it, but God, this is a disaster. But, oh man. And I'm gonna have to help him. Okay, anyways. Not much to see here, but this is his game room. Eventually it will look pretty. We also wanna make this into a movie room. So we're gonna be hanging a TV over there. We're gonna have recliners, maybe some bean bags, and this is gonna be like where we put soundproof stuff on the walls and blast the TV in here. So that's our goal there. Then over here, this is a little hallway. And then here we used to have also vanities. So what we did is same thing. We tore out the old vanities, and I will put pictures of everything so you guys can see what it looks like. But we actually just got our vanities delivered today, which I'm so excited to be installing. So this is all gonna be gone. And same thing, there's gonna be a video for it, but beautiful vanities. I'll insert a picture of what they look like, and that's gonna go here and in our master bed. And then over to your right, we have the playroom, or toy room, or activity room, whatever you want to call it. But basically this is where Carter hangs out, he plays. All his toys in here, baby proofed, so he can't fall into anything, pull any furniture or anything like that. So this is what we got going on here. Not a lot to see, as you guys can tell. It's just like still a work in progress, but I did want to give this tour so you guys can kind of see where we're at. And then I can actually start now making videos of my projects, now that you guys have an idea of what I'm working with. So this is his bedroom, and this is actually going to be shared with our new baby that's on the way as well. So this is going to be a shared bedroom, so they can keep their playroom. And it's just so cute. So the crib's going to be here. I'm going to put another bed over there for Carter, and then pretty much keep everything else the same. I don't want to have too much furniture because, like I said, I don't want it to be too dangerous for them where they have a lot of things to pull and hurt themselves with. So that's what this room looks like. Absolutely love it. It's like my favorite room. It's so coastal, and it just has a different vibe to it than like every other area. And then one of my favorite parts about this room is that they actually have a walk-in. It's also a little bit of a mess, but they have a whole walk-in, which is perfect, because this is like enough space for 2 kids, which I think. So yeah, that's what we got here. And then unfortunately, I can't show you guys our master bedroom right now because Carter is sleeping in there and I don't want to interrupt and I don't want to wake him up. But our master bedroom also has carpet, and we also have like, I'll try and get videos from Instagram to put in here so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. But we have double doors, and I also want to put like a little console table here with a mirror, and we'll see what we do with this little area here. But yeah, I definitely don't want to leave it bare like that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Here's like an overview of the upstairs when you look down. It's just so gorgeous, guys. I absolutely love it. All right, you guys, so that is gonna be it for this house tour. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. And like I said, this is a unofficial home tour just because everything isn't complete yet, but I am very excited to show you guys everything that we're doing when we're installing the vanities, when I buy new home decor, when I start decorating the back area of the house, the kitchen renovation. Oh my gosh, so many things. So if you aren't subscribed, like I said, make sure that you do because there's so many projects in the way. And other than that, I really hope you guys liked it. If you aren't following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me there because that's where I share most of my projects, most of the hauls that I do. And of course, I always try to link everything in the description box. If I am missing something, make sure to comment down below and let me know, and I will definitely link it for you guys. But other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.